Who wants to play hot potato with me? I need to have it so that I can reset the bomb and interrupt stuff once in a while. I imagine the robot is just going to melt, and so I'm not terribly worried about that.
It should be a melee.
Why?
Because ranged DPS can hit the fucker when he's in the air.
That is a fair point. Eric, do you want to be the bitch?
Nope.
Hey Brent, this might be a good fight to wear your Talisman of the Master Tracker.
Is it considered demon?
No, wrong one. That's the infallible tracking charm.
Talisman of the Master what? Oh. Yeah, I don't even know where that stupid thing is. It's probably in my bank.
How much, right?
Yeah. That's reasonable.
I mean, if we're going to be sending at max range, shooting at her when she's off the ledge, may as well.
Alright, Belle and I are going to try doing it, because we can just talk without using mumble, and just back and forth, which means I'm going to stay left, so that every time she dodges with Chakram, I'm kind of still in range of her for the back and forth. The tricky one's going to be when the winds come, which should hopefully only happen once, but when the winds come, it has to get relayed really quickly and evenly, and no one hangs on to it. So does everyone understand that?
Or we just let people with wind stuff.
Or that.
Click on the boss now to activate your Iskar assist.
Are you tracking it, Nid?
I am. If anybody else wants to track it too, just keep an eye on it in case we screw up and I don't notice.
Here's the meta, and then you can link to it from here.
Sithis doesn't have the add-on, or the add-on is out of date. One of the two.
Oh, it starts red, though. So
It does. I think you have to gauge the boss.
Yeah, I'll restart it. I'll restart my WoW client. I should have it up.
Alrighty. Just to make sure you can pass quick for... I mean, you can do it without them, but you don't want to wait 5 seconds, because it's actually really tight.
what was that?
That was a
Ringo.
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 It's the puppy demanding to give him some of my food.
Jesus.
He's become very vocal of late.
Do you have like a Shiba?
No, the mutt.
That's hilarious.
Now he's doing a good old growly things. It's still cute though.
Oh, we're gonna get Dana too. What?
Yeah, DPS is gonna be off the chain. It'll be great.
Yeah, what
The
did
four of
we
us
do to
will wreck
deserve this? Are we going to try to do just the flight face thing, or are we just gonna kill ads like normal?
Doalot entered channel.
I thought it was flight face.
Okay.
My Iskar assist was out of date.
So I believe it's right click to pass it, and no, it's right click to pass it, left click to dispel. And so during the achievement, you're just passing it as quick as you can. An icon will show up, and the debuff will be visible. So whatever. Click anybody who has a debuff a lot until you stop having the eye. Yeah, it is right click to cleanse, because I can do that right now.
I got the cleanse under control.
Yeah, but just which button does which?
Left click is pass. That's all
Left
you need
click
to
is
do.
pass.
Alright, everybody's here. Okay, just a quick overview. Did Dana make it into chat? Oh, yeah, she's here. Hi, Dana. So the basic idea here, guys, is phase 1. It's just going to be Belle and I going back and forth, forth, with the exception of the single wins that we'll get before. Once he's in the air, every range go out to the edge of the room, spread out along the edge, because you will occasionally go with the fire, and you have to be able to dodge and watch out. You will need to collapse in when he does his like huge explosion thing that needs to be shared. If you're off on your own, you'll just. But the goal is for range to kind of be out there, don't kite fighter over each other, and just keep nuking him. And if you do it right, he'll land and then immediately go back up in the air. That's the goal. And Bell and I are just going to keep back and forth, with the exception of the winds. It needs to be on Locatheri, and we're just going to keep hitting it every 3 seconds, so that it's back and forth, and we're going to watch the add-on. It's going to be annoying. So basically, everybody else, you just got to handle everything else. Keith, make sure statue's up for the transition. If we have to, we'll let the robot channel until I can get it back to Bell safely, and she can interrupt.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we just standing here with the chakrams.
Damn it, Day.
What'd I do?
Did anybody see if it actually went white at the start?
No, it has not gone white. I can't check.
It's red now, but did it ever go white?
I didn't have it up.
I was worried about pulling.
Pass.
And Foster.
Yeah, Sithi's just held onto it for 6 seconds.
Wipe it.
The add-on didn't have any symbols, but I'm sorry. I'm usually just looking for someone with wind and hitting my hotkey for passing.
Yeah,
So
you had wind, so I
on
threw it
the-
to you first.
The add-on, it puts a little blue thing over the people who have wins.
But also, the person who has on has a special icon right above their name. So the way it was working was Belle was basically the instant she knows she had it, she just threw it back to me, counted to 4, and threw it to her. And it seemed like it was working, although the very first pass may have broken it right there. I didn't ever see it go white though.
Everybody
Since Bell
just
can
see.
grab it so thoroughly, I'll focus on just watching that Protoss.
Buffs?
Once everybody's here.
You might want to try just counting to 3 and passing so that, there's minimal margin of error.
Well,
ECD lost
I'm
though.
counting to 4 in a 1, 2, 3, 4, not a 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000 kind of way.
Gotcha, okay.
I think it's about 3 seconds between
wonder if
like it
there's
actually sits on.
A tell me when, or what's it called? That other macro that you can write like counters in.
There's one that you could do like do this and then 3 seconds later do something else. Wall mash. But
You could do it in Taurus quite easily.
No, there's like an add-on that lets you know when stuff is happening at times for things.
Did I mute myself?
You could definitely do it in Weakles. Weakles can
Weakauras,
basically
thank
build
you.
any other add-on.
My brain.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Easy mode. Can you blow the ring on pull and basically on cooldown, I guess?
Alright.
Cool. Just so I don't have to run in and do it. Makes my life easy.
You can also visit other people's areas, and they give you berries.
Do we want to Lust on the first ad set? When do we want to Lust?
No, we'd still it's still on normal. I mean, you still got 73 million hit points, so I'd say you still lost the instant third wave ends, and then you try and get it over there. It's
Well, I mean, will
That would also
when-
mean the
yeah.
least complicated amount of passing if we burn Lust on the third wave.
yeah. I like Bell and
Gotcha.
I think fine. Like it sits on Bell for 1 second. She throws it back to me. It's up to me for 3 seconds. Back to her. The only issue I can possibly see is that I was starting to pick up stacks when we kind of called the wipe because it happened. I was up to 3 stacks. So if that persists, be up to 6 stacks or 7 stacks by the end, which means I'll start to take a lot of damage. All right, we're good. Here we go. I'll pick it up again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is
It did
currently
turn
white.
white.
Wins. Pass it quick.
Still good.
And she's back up. Execute.
Next phase ink now.
It might wait till we get a fantastic. Nope.
Well, Lust.
Bloodlust, Tom.
It's red. Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
Oh, get out of here.
What happened? It was so close.
I don't know. Bell and I were just doing exactly what we had been doing.
I may have held on for too long.
I'm streaming, so we
It
can
was
always
so
look at it
close
later.
too.
Anyway, that was working. It just we need to finish that execution. We were almost there. So Brains was doing a great job. We transitioned really easy. We only had to deal with winds. That was awesome.
Brent, I'm actually pretty happy how that trinket goes for this, because I am never not at max range in this fight. And I'm
Nice.
standing still, so.
Yeah, I bet it's actually pretty good. I should drop a repair bot.
Oh shit.
This fight's so hilarious for enhancement shamans when you keep ads up basically for the entire duration of 70% to 0.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing great, and then I look at Hums' DPS, and it's just like, oh, I guess I'm just a slacker.
He's padding though.
You kind of are a slacker. Please get stats, Druid.
Oh man, I even upgraded it with Valor when I got it.
1 second.
And
You're
it's got
supposed-
speed on it. Nerf Fire Nova, please.
Taking it out
Yep.
of Legion.
Ouch.
I know.
Rip enhancement. Which one of your other 13 or 1500s are you going to play in Legion?
I think Helms will still be the man. I want to check out Survival though.
Survive. Who does that?
Hums is also a hunter from long time ago.
5,
I believe it.
4, 3,
Everyone's up in a hunter at some point in time, it seems.
I can proudly say that I have never been a hunter. Wipe it.
Wipe it. Apparently I can't count.
Whee!
There's a repair bot up top.
Race you back.
Oh, the feast is still up. GG.
Only scrubs use feasts. Christ.
Yeah. I can't afford 1 to 5 food anymore.
How are you? What's wrong?
I spent all my gold on a Sky Golem and a Vial of the Sands. And a
You can
Garn
also
Night
just-
Howl.
You can also just take money out of or food out of the bank like a normal person.
We have a bank?
Stop being such a scrub.
I've literally never even looked inside of my bank.
No. We need to have them look at it now. But
Are you serious that you've never once used that guild bank?
Wait, no, that's not true, because when I first joined the guild, you guys loaned me like 30 Fellblight, and then I deposit 30 Fellblight. I did that.
Can you please use food
Brent,
out of the bank
look in
and
the
out of
bank
the bank?
now.
We put a lot of time into that. I'm actually kind of insulted.
Look at all these enchants! Jesus!
And
Quick
gems,
pulls, guys.
and food, and flasks, and potions, and goblin gliders.
Also, the bank is actually really, really empty now because it's the end of the expansion, and we decided we were only going to split it to half full.
Yeah, we'll redo potions for sure, and food, and the flasks are finally getting whittled down. Those flasks lasted for 5 months. We had an entire tab, and it takes forever to use a flask.
But we need agi pots though, because
I will do them. Sorry, I just haven't been playing. It's only me that does pots.
no, it's not just you that hasn't been playing. Don't worry. And
Alright.
yeah, you're a dumbass for not having taken things out of the bank.
I agree. You're a dumbass.
I
Use
kept
the
telling
bank.
you to take it out of the bank. I don't know what your problem is.
3,
Are you at least using the guild repairs?
1.
No.
Dumbass.
Wind's fast. Dana. Good. Good, we made it through the winds. Nice job.
And he's up.
Phase 3. Lust.
Not dying.
What
Do
the
we need to
fuck?
finish all this? It might have to wait until she lands again.
There we go. Okay.
Whew! That took while. The melee were dying because they were sneaking with Bell, I assume, with the Raven.
Well, there's
That's what
also
it felt
fire on
like.
the floor and all this other.
Yeah, keeping her up there means the ranged have to be careful with their fire, and a couple fires got coated right in there as well.
What's
No worries,
next,
we got it.
Life Dictator?
Oh,
Life
it's
Dictator.
sad. I actually
We will
need
do-
this.
We'll do Felward simply because he's actually. Oh yeah, you need a belt, don't you?
You are such a baddie. Oh my god.
So
It's like you re-rolled or something.
So what I was gonna
Can we
do?
go through the door over here? No.
We could theoretically. I think that we'll take you down. Let's go to Fellord though, because he's nice and easy. It's just basically stand and nuke and don't ever soak anything.
I
Easy
can do
peasy.
that.
Who's gonna get sacrificed?
I will rescue Utter.
Thank you, much appreciated. I don't think that helped.
I like how this works. You can grip him out, but he just still stands there dying, just in a different spot.
There we go. Whatever that did.
He bubbled.
Oh, good. Bubbles are nice.
Please stack the tanks.
Woo, hello. Are we just letting it take us? I'm gonna grab one of these off you. Belle, do you want the big guy?
Yeah.
Do we even? Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Why are they up the stairs?
So, Brad, did you seriously not know there was stuff in the bank? Despite all the times I tried to get you to take stuff from the bank?
I mean, I was aware that there was
Go lock
probably
Andrew Chen.
stuff in there,
At some point in time.
but I definitely
mean-
never browsed it.
Because the big thing we had, like, it's the ideal, like, it's we're massive socialists. Like, everything is provided.
So long as you pay into it.
Even if you don't. There was a spreadsheet for a while which was checking people and their Felblight use and stuff. And, you know, there were a few people who we crafted stuff for and then they disappeared or they never contributed, and I just paid off their debts eventually.
I'm big! This is exciting.
I always feel so small when I shrink back down.
Dave, where are you and why are you dying?
He's probably off trying
Oh,
to
he-
solo something.
No, he went
Nope.
AFK, so he's just taking damage back there from random environmental.
He said he
I
was
just
going
got
AFK.
back.
That requires that we listen to him. Nobody wants to do that.
What is
That
this
much is-
typing?
So, Wes and I tried to buy a house this week. Did not go well.
Oh,
Why not go well? Did you not
That was
find
my
any
story for the week. No, actually, we found a house we really liked. It needed a lot of work, but it was being sold by the mortgage company that repossessed it from the previous owner who went into arrears, and they have no idea what the house they're holding is actually worth. So they've overpriced it by quite a lot. And then they were just being arseholes towards the end, like playing chicken with the price on it with us, which we really weren't interested in.
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, do not give them the satisfaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
screw that.
They kept, like, you know, not countering or telling something to the real estate agent to give us an idea of what we needed to negotiate. Then we met it, and then they raised it again. They're being douches. So, but it's a shame. We really liked the property. It would have been a beautiful house to own long term once we did the work to fix it up.
All right, are we all gonna stack up?
Yeah, I think we should. Like, I think if you hide in here, this guy
Let's
goes
try.
really well.
Let's try.
We're gonna stack up. Stack up.
Everyone, in.
Everyone. And remember, tank him facing the wall of
Like,
the thing.
into the thing, yeah.
There you go.
I think the biggest problem is we normally have to keep
Oh,
tank
he
this.
set it down, and then he, okay.
It worked.
Yeah, this is why you can't like peek tank things.
We'll have to tell Roberta that we did it and we didn't all die.
She won't believe us.
Oh, I have it streaming. She can actually watch it.
This is a demon boss. Don't forget to swap your trinkets.
Good call.
I like you. You help me.
Also, check your flasks.
Did that already.
Alright, basic idea. We don't stand on fissures. When you do go to explode with whatever you do explode with, that includes the tanks who come out. Sansa, you know how this works. You've done it once or twice with us.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
a
yeah.
tank. You come out over there at Red X. We've got to defend all these spires that we're letting come up, guys. So when you get your seeds, you got to run into a wall somewhere so half your stuff is taken care of, and then other people like the hunters and the pallies, you guys got to get out there and protect the stuff. Like, run around and absorb everything.
Are we still lusting at 30 or 35?
We should lust on
whatever
the
it is?
pole. We're gonna nuke the shit out of him.
We won't lost in the pull. We'll wait 70%, and then he'll explode. That way, we'll get him through the enrage. But yeah.
I need to make a weak order that tells me whenever I target a demon and I'm not equipping the trinket.
2, 1.
That's not that hard.
I don't know which ones are, because they just like humanoid. This one's obviously a demon.
Alright, the fissures are in actually good spots, so just leave them. They're going to be great. We should never have any issues with that. Be aware, hunters. One of those on the far side there. It's going to need to be defended from people's seeds. So right now, guys, seeds should go behind the ranged on that far wall because that's the one that's most convenient. Bloodlust. Range, watch out for this cavitation in 3 seconds. Melee, don't get run over by it. Just spread out a bit, guys. We're not stacked enough. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, now we got lots more fissures that are ping. And we don't have any seeds, so yeah, keep pushing. Ranged. You need to be arranged so that if he does a cavitation in your direction, 10 seconds, it's not hit a spire.
Taunting center.
What?
Sorry, I taunted off.
What?
Never mind.
Goodbye.
Cooldowns on Sansa, if you can.
Here we go. Big mode.
Because it's sub 30 and he's enraged and Bell's still stuck in the thing.
It's okay. I got cooldowns myself.
Bell's back. More spires, more absorbs. Don't actually them. Don't accidentally get it. Seeds in 10 seconds. This could wipe us if we're not careful. Just trying out. Hunters be ready to pop and help.
Still white.
Devo up.
Did that break it?
No, we're good still.
Nope, nobody absorbed anything. Nobody has the debuff. That's all that matters. It can hit the spires. It just, like, if too many of them did, it would wipe us. That was why I was trying to avoid it. Good work, guys.
Oh.
Easiest one here. 706 with a socket. Why does that never happen when we're in heroic?
Because fuck you.
Well, fuck you too, Keith.
Aw.
Alright, Melee,
Alright.
this next fight is all about you. Hope you're ready to put your big boy pant.
Are we going to Zol?
We are going to Zol.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
So the idea here, guys, is you can never have a explosion, which means you can never drop fire near the other color of fire, which unfortunately is not that hard from the general layout of the strat, but it's hard because Melee, if you ever let a cast get off, we basically lose the achievement. So you've got to be all over those interrupts.
Oh, that's a good title. That's a good achievement name.
This is
Mhm.
this. I got it off. I gotta study and then go to bed.
No worries. Hold on, dude.
See ya.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now you have the song stuck in your head, don't you?
I do.
You gotta keep them separated. Hunters, thank you.
Got it. Sorry, I
Oh,
was
shit.
looking at things.
No, I
Both
just assumed
takes.
it would be
Both
misted.
I assumed you had pulled, and I was like, really?
Actually, I pulled it, and then you decided to open up on it before it was on a tank because you're a dumb DPS.
Well, I saw it hitting a hunter, but normally it like targets the hunter for a very brief moment before the misdirect actually works.
I didn't see who actually pulled it. I assumed it was Sansa because it wasn't.
I saved you though.
Oh my god. Ah.
What's up?
Oh, like I taunted it and it gets that speed up thing on it, and then it got rooted. And I was like, really?
You have a taunt that speeds them up?
Yeah. The provoke makes them so angry that they actually run 50% faster at me. Super nice.
Because-
It's awesome.
Things.
Because monks were fresh class and needed lots of OP abilities.
Well, no, it used to
Just
be
like
worse.
just like Days and Wrath.
Back
Yeah.
in the day when we would taunt, we would charge towards somebody, and we would meet in the middle, and anybody who was in that clash would get stunned in an AOE. So I had like 3 or 4 AOE stuns. It was dumb in PvP.
Brent, multi-strike?
Yeah. Who was doing multi-strike before?
You were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Alright,
No.
guys, so this is completely opposite of how we normally do it, so pay attention to that. Green is always going to be on the side of the green, and purple is always going to be on the side of the purple. In phase 3, when you're getting everything at the same time, you gotta go in the right direction. You screw that up, and we gotta wipe.
Now, can
Bloodlust
they-
around 25% and just wreck 'em.
So green to the green marker, purple to the purple marker. Got it.
Pretty much in that direction. It, like, so long as it's on that side, we should be okay. It's just you gotta, especially in phase one, Bell, we're gonna pull him right into the far corner. Try and stack it up as clean as you can. Run on top of old fire if you can. It's gonna spread, and if it spreads too fast, we run out of space, and then we lose just because we run out of space.
We're gonna kill this boss before any of that happens.
Oh god, I hope.
Oh yeah, he's gonna melt because it's normal, but still, it's
And still lusting, like start of P3.
25. Yeah, just before the V3 range. Just try and get those shadow dudes dead as quick as you can, especially that left wave that pops right at 20%. Because if somebody happens to run those the wrong way, we're fucked. So just try and explode them.
So it's probably better that we focus on imps.
Yeah, I know.
Keith, get big guy.
Yeah.
Get the surges out, guys. Get to the side. Marcus. Marcus, for fuck's sake.
Next phase.
Keith, out with Bell. Pick up the big thing on your way over. Bell surges, drop them off, and then leave. All right, we're heading far side. Everybody move. Got to stay away from that stuff, guys. Black hole spawns near you. Void Surge is coming. It's really important that we be careful with the purple guys because the green is spreading really fast because of those couple that didn't get dropped on the far side.
Just need range to focus on.
Here's the last wave of pyros, hopefully, at the rate we're going. Fiends are up.
Taunted.
Get your surges out. Run, 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 run. Marcus.
Oh, nope. We gotta kill
Wipe it.
ourselves.
Jump off the edge.
Did we actually do one?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on me and Bell. I don't know whether it was fire underneath us or what.
Well, the thing is, you gotta remember, with the boss, YouTube will always have a debuff. If you ever touch fire, you're likely to screw it. Like, it's over. So yeah, that was Fell Surge mistakes. In phase one, a couple people did not get out with their Fell Surge to the edge, which left behind a lot of bad fire. And then we entered phase three, and people got their phase three Fell Surges and weren't in a position to get over far enough, fast enough. So we got to be a little more careful when we go sub 30, guys. Call that out clear, and then everybody needs to be on the green side of the boss sub 30, because when you get your Fell Surges, you got to run them out quick. And yeah, fire can never touch the tanks, or we'll automatically get an explosion.
And just to clarify, drop the Fell Surges in phase 1 over near the triangle. And then...
Yeah, if at all possible, or even just move it a bit. It's kind of, ideally, you want to start there, and then along the wall to blue. You want it right along that far, far edge, not back in the usual corner that we do here, because you want as much distance as possible between here and phase 3.
You got 30 seconds on the ring.
No worries.
Are we
People are still
doing
running back.
Are we still doing it where Bell is always on him and then I take the ads?
Yep.
Alright, just making sure that wasn't a mess up.
No, we shouldn't need to start swapping until phase 3.
Yeah, and it would be really helpful if you call out the phase 3 transition, because as a hunter, I only see ads. I never see the boss.
Yeah, honestly.
Like,
Tanks, there's also something you have to, I just looked it up. It may have been that we lost it because what often happens is that when you transition from phase 2 to phase 3, both tanks have the void debuff. One of the tanks gets hit with his fell strike and immediately procs it. So what has to happen is in phase 2, Bell tanks both the ad and the boss once you guys are safe on the other side, and Sansa just AFKs.
really?
Yeah, because that you can't have both tanks with the void debuff. And then Sansa needs to grab the boss just before the fell strike, then you should be good. If you guys screw up a strike rotation, then it's a wipe and we gotta go again.
So taunt before fell strike and Bell taunts back.
Yeah. And it has to be clean, and you gotta watch really carefully for the name of the strikes because he often does 2 voids right at the start because Bell and Pete often run into that where they go to switch and then they both get hit.
Yeah, he almost always does them back to back. It's because he casts Void, and then Void is the first thing he always casts in these 3.
Well, I usually wait till he turns a different color.
Yeah, so at 30% as he starts to RP, he will switch back to green color, and the instant he's green color, Sansa's good to grab him. But just make sure the strikes, try and keep that clean, and we'll just watch the add-on. And if we have to, we wipe it a couple times till we get it. The other part of it was mostly set up, just watch for your fells, guys. Get those nice to the edge.
Actually, I need 7 seconds for the food.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Surge in 5 seconds. Please get to the edge, guys. Big adds up. Surge is up. Go, go, go. Nice. Much better then. There'll be one more probably, so just hang tight. Stay close. Try and drop right on top of old fire if you can.
It's normal. It does not hurt bad.
Even heroic doesn't hurt that bad. Okay, tanks.
Transition.
Pyros are up. You guys start moving. Go, go, go. There's a fell surge in 3 seconds. Everybody else stay here. He actually made it through. There will not be one. Here we go. Everybody head across all the way to the far side.
We did it. That transition alone because she was green and she picked up Omnis, so I have to do phase 2 alone.
No.
So what?
No, we lost
Why?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wipe. But what I'm saying is that's fine. It's halfway through phase 2. Like once you've both lost your green, let Bell pick up both of them, and then you drop your purple.
Yeah. I think
Sorry, that was my fault. I misunderstood what Wes was saying.
I think also since the boss is going to be doing the fell strike on her immediately, we just have to do a taunt switch so that I have purple for phase 2.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is like.
No, that makes sense. So if I
I'll
tank
take
phase
purple.
1
I'll
and you
take
take
purple.
the ad, and then you'll take the boss in phase 2, and I'll take the ad.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that means I'm going to get Fell Strike first. I'll always be picking up Bell in phase 3, right?
Yeah, so you'll be green forever. Unless we want to switch it. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Eric, could you just, glide off the edge or something?
Goodbye, cruel world.
He didn't want to be in this raid anyways. He just committed suicide.
I am done now.
That was how he retired.
At least it's just as epic as my one guild who I just showed up to one night and they're just like, yeah, he's not back yet. The guy who AFK dinnered and then never ever logged into that tune again.
That's some serious commitment to that gag.
I just BRB dinner, and then he never. It was in the middle of raid too.
I had a guy in my last guild on Laughing Skull who was like, "I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go buy some pot." And he comes back on like 5 months later. He's like, "Yeah, I just got out of jail."
What did he buy?
Drop.
He had to go buy pot.
Pot.
Missing multi. Alright,
Uh,
alright.
Would be buying that in prison for 5 months.
It's only funny because our drug laws are funny.
Funny, not haha.
Funny laugh to keep from crying. Yeah.
You guys should come up here for 420 when there's like a public protest, which is just everyone sitting outside the parliament smoking weed. It's the weirdest thing.
Apparently Colorado has the Cannabis Cup every year now. See, I look at the legalization of marijuana as a perfect example of what happens if let people vote.
2, 1.
Or if you stop being about the
Fascism
fucking
for life.
Puritanism.
Ring. Hey.
Fell Surgeon 5. Hunter, switch out. You guys are a little far. Sansa, just make sure you don't pick up any debuffs. Go AFK like 10 behind us.
We should be fine.
Bell will start to drag the boss towards you as soon as guard dies, which is like now. One more Fell Surge, one last wave of Pyros, guys. Get the Surge clean. Bell's dragging.
I'm
Taunts
taunting.
off.
Add 2. I'm bringing the add to you. You can take
Oh.
it off me whenever you
Oh.
want.
Yeah, I forgot. I was picking up both.
Okay, I'm gonna run away.
Yeah, we're near the green fire. I'm gonna back up just a little.
What are you saying? Oh, you're near purple.
Purple, sorry.
Alright. Be very careful at 3%, guys. Ideally, pause at 31 if you can, just briefly.
Oh, no. we
We're
just
done.
Died.
Interrupted.
There was a Shadowfell Annihilation. Somebody with green stood on top of purple. I don't know how somebody had green, but... Well, there must have been a cast get
Imps.
off?
Imps.
Cast probably.
I mean, again, we weren't a great job of dropping our Void Surges on the edge, so people were just sort of standing in the middle and drop wherever. So do try and get them over to the edge so that we can keep an eye on them. That was working for the tanks, though, I think. That was, you know, it's 10 seconds into Phase 2, both tanks drop their green. You know, you'll both be free of that and start to pick up purple, and then you can both help. It's just make sure that 30 seconds, like when the Omnis hits 50%, you, like, somebody has to stop and drop their debuff.
And so we just kind of confirmed it there that the off tank can always take the ad and not receive the boss's debuff. The boss is the only person who makes that debuff happen. So
Is that true? I don't know.
because Belle had Omnis for a while, she even had Withering Gaze on her for a while, and she never
She
collected.
grabbed. She only grabbed Omnis after she dropped her debuff. She waited till the debuff was off. The ad was still not going to you, so then she grabbed it and dragged it over.
Yeah, exactly. But still, like
I
she
didn't
never.
hold him
Like
for
she,
very long though.
So, do you want us to misdirect Ominous to Sansa?
Yep, you can.
Okay.
Sure.
And then anything to get everything to the far side, and then just like on the right-hand side, guys, your voids, the void surges, need to go against the edge. If at all possible, you want your void surges to all kind of drop back in the void fire, back near the thing.
One monk, 3 paladins, 1 druid, no stats.
And a partridge and a pear tree?
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
kookaburra
not
and a
used to
gum
clicking
tree.
the buff button.
Click
I'm
it.
sorry. Did you say a kookaburra in a what?
In a gum tree.
What is a gun tree?
Gum.
A gum tree. It's a eucalypt.
Gum.
1.
I chew gum.
With an M.
You guys sing that song weird.
Ring.
Big heads up, surge, just go. Surge, surge, surge. Santa, get out there, get ready. 15 seconds. Bell, drag the big boss towards Sansa.
Pyromaniacs in 3.
Everybody stay here for Pyros and Fell Surge. Just let the tanks go. Get off Sin. There we go, perfect. Alright, Pyros. Get those Pyros dead and then we can move. Sorry, that surge was bad. Try and drop any future purple up this way. Like along this edge where I am now. Okay, tanks, head for, get ready to head for the middle. Watch those throws. Let's get this clean. Bell, watch for the purple and taunt. Not quite. Here we go.
I'm on green,
Do
not
you want me
purple.
to move?
Yeah, Sansa, start dragging it. Get away from the purple line. Fell surges are coming.
Don't strike on me.
We just lost it.
Yeah.
I think, Bell, you touched fire while backing up, so...
This is a goofy achievement.
Yeah.
The other thing is, like, 33% is our... So look, Omnis dies at like 33 or 34%. We actually have 3% before anything bad happens. We need to use that. Just stop DPS on the boss. We've got to get back out to the middle, and we've got to set everybody up so that it's all aligned. Part of that is I also dropped the first void in a really shitty spot. So we all need to move. Unfortunately, 2 people are going to have to cut those stupid the first spawns. But we need to get it all set up clean, and then we need to use the 33 to 30 to get the boss out to the middle, get the tanks all set up, ready to go in a stable position with lots of space on either side, and then we all have to be ready to run our fires cleanly. Problem is we can't lag behind there because we stay behind the middle.
When does he start phase switching? Is that at 30?
Exactly. Yeah. So we
Okay.
have that 3%. So we can use that.
So that 3% window is actually a lot bigger than we think it is, because when that wipe happened, there was a set of pyros all the way over by purple, and there was like no one by them. So like everyone can stay and DPS the pyros while the tanks and the healers move to mid, and the boss shouldn't be catching like much DPS at all.
Yeah, so
because if those pyros cast over there, it's game over.
yeah, and that may have been what happened. Like there's no way to tell what happened. Just there was an explosion right underneath the boss, and whether that was a tank getting hit with the opposite color or whatever, it was just a bad position. There was too much purple there. So green was great that time. We can tighten up just a little. Purple, we've all got to make sure we get out to middle before the void surge happens, or at very least, don't be the furthest person from the boss if you're on the wrong side. Remember, that's how it works, guys. The furthest person from them doesn't currently have a debuff is the one who gets the void surge. So hunters, if you guys are all set up and you want to get over to the fight with Sansa as he runs, you guys can set up and try and bait the void. Finish buffs. Let's give it another shot. It's Trixie.
Is
There's
it really
5.
5 people
Yeah,
on the first ones?
always.
Huh.
Wow.
I just
You're good at
only I'll ever see 2 people moving.
Brent,
People
Well-
spread.
Ah, God.
Life is so hard for you. Maybe we should make you start carrying arrows so you can bitch about something else.
Life is hard for hunters.
wait. Brent, did you see that we're getting quiver back?
Yes.
5,
I'm so happy.
3, 2, 1.
You guys have 2 unique items that no one else can use.
They're not in the.
Oh. Oh, just like on your back.
Ring. Yes, they match
Ring,
your.
please.
Fell in 5.
Like a-
Yeah, here comes the fell. Try and stack in on green and blue, or blue. Do your best. Don't run off the edge accidentally. Nice one.
Pyros in now. Fell in 5.
Yeah, surge coming right now. Sansa, get out there, get safe. Drop your surges off.
They hit me. Oh, they didn't hit me. Shit, I hit them.
Taunted.
Alright. We're clean? Okay. Sansa's got it. Sansa started moving. Watch out, guys. The spawns are going to happen. Stay up here. Fiends are up. Let's kite them. Get those wild pyros. Big adds up. Void Surge is coming, and nobody stay behind on that side. You've got to drop your Void Surges off.
Go,
If
go,
you're
go.
over there, you're going to get it.
I taunted it like 3 times.
Supreme, drop it in a nice spot, please. That's great. Kill that black hole, hunters. These are up.
Oh, swirl in melee.
Okay, we need to move out toward
Day.
the middle and up,
Day.
away from that green, which is growing in our direction. Just keep moving. Everybody get up here. Kill that, please, Hunter. Keep moving away from the green, guys. It is poison. Get the ads dead. Everybody focus on the ads. Pyro's spawning now. Supreme. No boss DPS. Get the pyros dead. Everybody move out to the middle. Watch yourself really careful. Tanks to the edge behind you. As far from the fire as possible. Surges, go.
Taunted.
Void Surge coming. Get it safe. Watch out for the purple. Get those pyros dead. Bloodlust. As soon as those pyros are dead, all we gotta do is maintain the fire. All Surge is coming. Be ready to run it. One last wave of swirly. Marcus,
No.
Jump off the edge.
what happened? Tanks?
It was next to us. There was like a group of players, and the fire, I think, crept under somebody.
No, hold on. What are you saying? Because what explosion happened?
The green, as it was approaching the middle, I saw 3 players in there running. I don't know who touched what. It was just out of the side of my head.
Right, but the point is, there's only one person in the raid who had the purple debuff at that point, which was Marcus, and he wasn't anywhere near it. So it had to be the tanks.
No, because
It
I
may have been
was
me again.
back towards green, and she was keeping her back towards the other way around.
Yeah, maybe it's like
So,
the explosion
you know,
that looked like it happened. Looked it happened on the boss's ass. That was
I'm
where the
gonna
spot
say
cleared.
yes, Marcus, because when I disengage over things, I definitely take ticks.
Yeah, it's
Blink
possible
and
Marcus
disengage
ticked it
aren't
on
the
the way,
same,
but yeah,
They
Blink
are.
does that though. If you blink through something, it's through something, not over something. So yeah, if he had the purple debuff and came back in that way, it may have done it.
It may have been me too. I was pretty close to the green, so
No recriminations, just trying to understand it.
Did the fire in the green fire that was way over there, like creep up all the way from the left edge?
Yes.
It was almost all the way to the
Jesus.
purple. That's why our normal strat is much better, is because we clear it out. Here you have
Yeah.
to we got to go quick too. So I don't know. Bloodlust
was
isn't going to
pretty
help us
close.
out. It was. We were at 20%, 15%.
I show us winning at 6%.
Oh, all right. So we only needed one more. Okay, so the same thing happened. Let's try to make sure that we get the purple if we can, right where the purple sign is, and then to the left of it, kind of from the purple marker toward the boss is where we want the purple to spawn, and the green we want back in this corner, so that we can be in the kind of hopefully have some space to maneuver. We don't want them on the same side of the map. We want the purple to be back in here next to the stairs, if at all possible.
Brent, do the thing.
Just for you.
I appreciate you.
Ring up.
Searching for back on.
Everything's up. Stirs in 3. Senses out and clean. Bells start moving.
Pyro.
Got him. That was a really quick transition.
Omnis is up. Misdirect that over to Sansa.
I got it. I bring him.
The fiends are up. Let's just get out of here, guys. Void Surge is coming.
Nope,
We.
I got Void Strike.
Yeah, you must have gotten hit by. You still had your green debuff. You can't taunt.
I just though. I thought we said I.
I can get Omnis. I'm better at it now because I'm more familiar when he shows up. Like I was trying to get to him. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to talk to anything during phase 2. Sorry.
We'll see what happens.
The
So
hunter should be able
Sansa,
to
are
misdirect.
you taking Omnis phase 2? Okay.
I'm taking both ad and boss.
The problem
In-
is, if he
in-
doesn't get tagged really quickly, the moment he's got Withering Gaze on someone, you can't dodge him off. So he's just going to Withering Gaze that person until they die.
Okay, so quick misdirect, done and done.
I'm just gonna linger in the middle more to pick him up because he seems to show up in the middle more than on the sides.
So
Well,
if
he's
you're
up right by the imp.
you're taking with Sansa.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
I am
so
all
a
that is
misdirect
purple.
barrage is all you.
And yeah, Sansa, you can pause by the stairs. It's mostly just I want the boss out of the green and safely by the stairs at least. So he's set up there and away so that when he does his first void strike in your direction, you're not anywhere near fire and we don't risk it. And then everybody else hangs back for a second, and the imps, and then hopefully somebody can run over with you and bait the void surge away and get it safely over there.
I guess the voice surge isn't the worst thing for me to if for some reason I get hit by it just because I'll be coated in purple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Were you enjoying tanking the boss?
I was. It was-
Everyone? But everyone's tanking the boss? Somebody get a taunt?
It's very cold right now. Glad I watched this recently.
Where the hell is Sansa? Oh, way over there. Okay.
Ah.
No, so it's supposed to be tanking it, but on the pull, I never actually hit him until he gets to the edge. The moment he hits 95%, he summons the imps.
Wipe it.
So the goal is, I taunt him, I tag him with a fairy fire, his tricks go off on me, and I run for the hills, and then you guys apparently just let loose with all of your DPS that time and pulled threat. And then he hit 95% well before the edge and started doing imp shit, and then it went terrible.
Fair enough. Yeah, I didn't misdirect you that time because I swapped my macro over to Sansa, but it won't happen again. I'll misdirect you, then swap it in the middle of the fight.
We've got 2 hunters though. You can both misdirect.
We have three actually.
Oh, yeah, we've got 3. Sorry, Dana.
Well, yeah, but my threat's not enough to prevent Day Run from taking off of you. That guy's ridiculous.
Or you,
No,
know, you just could sit on your hands for 5 seconds. And
You
let
guys
him
really-
in
Oh,
position.
Jesus hums.
You guys should be doing this anyway. Why are you not sitting on your hands until he's at the edge anyway? Because if you push him to 95% before he gets to the edge, everything gets screwed up anyway.
It never happens, though.
It's the
Except for
only
several
thing that
times it
happens.
happened.
Except for when it just happened.
Well, actually, it's happened on almost every other pull.
It's happened on all but one pull so far. He's been pushed to 95 by the time he gets here.
So what you're
Okay,
telling me is you want me
fine.
to be lazy.
What I do is I want you guys to stand like over here and actually just do nothing unless you're hunter, which is to misdirect you, but you don't have to because you shouldn't be hitting him before he gets there.
Besides, this is a 2.5 minute fight. All your big cooldowns should be saved for 30%.
Yeah.
Also, can I please stop having to use the ring? Can either utter or easy mode do it? Because it's really no.
Is your life too hard?
Yes,
I can do it if you want.
please do. On cooldown every time.
But you want the first one to count. You want to count to 10 on the first one, right?
Not even. It end up mattering.
Well,
Renzo needs
we
you to
do
count
this
like
time
7.5.
because
Oh,
we're
yeah,
not going to
that's
get to DPS.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's true.
pop the ring when the boss gets bell. Done.
People are so difficult.
Life is so hard.
I missed it when I was taking a lot of drugs and I could deal with you guys better.
Still got some morphine up top.
1.
I like you guys better when I'm on narcotics.
Alright, pop the ring, kick its ass. Portal's up. Big ads. Big ads up, little ads up. Surges up.
Wow, big guy's almost.
All right, Vanguard is about to die. Bell, just sort of away from the green fire a little bit. Vanguard is dead. You still got threat. Hold the threat until he goes purple. Everybody else
Purple,
on the ads.
taunted.
Okay,
I could
Bell, just
use-
get out of the way. Misdirect on Omnis, who will spawn short. Omnis is up. Empty that over to
Got
Sansa.
him.
Get those fiends away from the fire.
And then keep backing up.
Void Surgeon 6.
Everyone move. Void Surge coming. Get over to the purple, whoever gets it. Go, guard, go. Interrupts on those wild pyro. And we're clean. Fiends are up. Get the kites. Alright, everyone kind of tuck yourself
Void
back
Surge.
in over here by me and the hunters. Drop the surges against the far wall. Check for that black hole there. Thanks, hunters. Kite those. Pyros are running around. There's one with weird threat. Nice drop, Gark. That was perfect. Omnis is dying. Easy. Stop DPS. Let the tanks pull it way out.
Wild
Tanks-
Pyros. Kill the Pyros.
Yeah, and get the fiends. Just deal with the ads. Let the tanks drag. Get the surges.
Taunted.
Tanks, keep moving back. Get them away from the green. Garg, drop that off. Use that beautiful space behind you, Sansa and Bell. Just back into that area. Keep getting away from the green that's creeping up. Foul Surge in 5. You all need to be on the middle at the bare minimum to deal with. Get those pyros. Surges, go.
Got it.
And we lost it.
Oh.
Look at how close the green and purple are right now. Oh, it was a pyro. There was green casted over by purple. Or somebody dropped it. Either way.
Well, and again, the surge there. People weren't back into the middle. Like, as soon as we're sub 35, you got to be back in the middle. You've got to stand in the middle so that you can react to your fell surge and actually get to the right side. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. From 35 to 20 is the nasty part, guys, because that's when we're still dealing with ads and trying to deal with both at the same time.
It's so nice having the run off the edge thing because it's like a gold per wipe.
Yeah.
So tanks, you guys have got everything sorted now. That was really beautiful. We were at 23%. Sub 20, it does get a little simpler. But that 35 to 20 is going to suck.
So, yeah, I think what happened there is somebody went the wrong way with Fell.
It looked like it. There was an explosion on the purple side.
So, we'll just do a better job of calling green purple because we should all be in the middle and like probably a few seconds before Fell, everyone should go to the green side just in case you happen to get it.
Well, I switched the markers too. I think everyone we have to be dropping stuff on the edge to start off with, but maybe if the markers are there once we're back in the middle,
That's easy enough.
does that help? And that way you don't be looking around to try and out where the purple is. That's exactly it, markers.
You're super smart. All right, multi-strike, you slacker.
I also don't have a food buff, but whatever.
5, 4,
The numbers, they don't matter so
You
much.
don't
in this one.
need it.
1.
I disagree.
No matter how it all ends, die
Alright, ring is up. Here we go. Pyros are coming. Fell Surge is coming. You want to be over here. Save yourself some time. Surges.
Stack on Subrain. Stack on Subrain.
Everybody focus on the Pyromaniac. One last surge. 3 seconds.
Good job.
Here we go.
Taunted.
Bell is sitting on her hands. Everybody else move out. You want to be out here for the spawns. Omnis is up. MD.
Taunted.
Fiends are moving. Tanks. Range. Or sorry, melee. Get those wild pyros. Don't let them cast. Void Surge in 2 seconds. Start moving out. Do.
Do.
Go, go, go. Nice drop.
Nice.
Black hole on day. Pyros and Fiends spawning. Here we go. Fiends are up.
Ooh.
Dew's dropping it off right on top of the old one. Get that black hole. Deal with your pyros. Fiends in 3 seconds ranged. Be ready to kite. Okay.
All right.
Tanks. Back them up. Dew's dropping
Pyros.
that off.
Kill Pyros.
Pyros. Everyone come to Nadaba. In the middle. Get your Fell Surges out. Go, go, go. Cool. Just remember, you are now Explosion if you get anywhere near purple, so don't screw up. Fiends are up. Pyros are up. Surge.
Purple side.
I got it. Surges. Again, remember,
I fucked it up.
Bloodlust. No,
No, you
we're
did.
clean. We're clean.
Look, fell. We're not really quick.
Void Surge is coming. It's okay, he's at 12%. Just push. Void Surge, get it out. It's undo. Fell Surge in 2 seconds. Those people just got to be clean, and we got this. Fell Surges. Go, 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 go.
Oh,
Nice.
so done.
So lucky.
So dumb.
Socketed ring. Jesus.
Oh, that would be a great ring if it was agility. And, you know,
Wouldn't it?
of eye level.
Of eye level.
Alright, Jesus. What's the next horrible one? Socrithar?
Please stop
Socrithar
calling me
is-
the
Or
budget.
Tyrant?
Sock is not that hard. Basically, Bell just sets it up so that we have some traps. And we let a whole bunch of haunts spawn. And then we have to blow them up in seconds. We need
Gotcha.
20, which is 2 full waves. So ideally, what you get 3 full waves. And then you just blow the shit out of them.
Wait, but once they're trapped, they have like really high health, don't they? Because they have the prism health.
Right, but you got to trap the first wave so that the second wave can spawn. Then you got to
Right.
stand the second wave so that the third wave can spawn. Then you let them come through fire at you, and then hit Bloodlust and nuke the shit out of them. And it's not too bad because they've. Let's see. There's you only need to get any of them. You got to do it in 10 seconds. But really, like, because they're all clumped up, it's good for the AoE, like people who can just hit them hard. Warlocks make it easy. Unfortunately, we don't have those.
They don't exist. They were moving from the game a couple expansions ago.
Turns out that one of my cousins is pulling ridiculous warlock numbers. Like
How many
40K
cousins
and,
do you
like,
have?
Just 2.
17.
Yeah. Well, that's not counting like Oklahoma, because apparently I'm related to like a whole city.
Good on.
Rally.
Nobody got stunned. I'm sort of impressed.
I did.
Sansa did.
I was busy typing.
Did you? I can't see I didn't see the debuff for some reason.
You grabbing your DK, Eric?
Are these guys demons?
No.
No.
And the boss is not either. He's undead if you have anything for that.
Eric! I think Eric just went.
But there was no raid.
He's a quiet kind of guy.
You might have just said, well, we got it. Nope.
So Day,
Damn it.
I get a mythic cache this week. What horrible loot do you imagine will be in it?
Probably an Archie neck, just because your current neck is not a high enough eye level.
Cloth breaks.
This but mythic.
Oh, good. I don't have those yet. I have a very impressive Beast Mastery set though.
All of the haste master.
I got those for my last cache. I wasn't happy.
At least you're getting mythic caches. Nothing.
720. Ouch.
Yeah. Wes, you're a healer. If you wanted to go pug a couple mythic bosses, you would have less trouble than the rest of us.
I've tried. I either can never find stuff or they're not interested in me. Just
They already have a disc freeze because they wanted to do mythics, so someone rolled a disc freeze. Oh yeah, our special group that we pull because we're special.
Because hunters.
And Blizz
Also
likes
got
wall
those.
mechanics.
apparently booms do it too.
That's the dress one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Crap. Yeah, I want the shirt and pants part of that for my mod. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, you mentioned it.
That one
Oh,
comes
I guess
from.
we're doing this now.
Make sure you do tank swaps.
Yeah.
I made a friend. Came over to me.
There's no such thing as friends.
Oh, sorry, I need a taunt.
Okay, Cthulhu.
Keldeo wanted to rex me. Keldeo.
2, are you depressed? What's wrong? That's like the most cynical thing you've ever said.
This is Bras. And then immediately he replies to it with the actual picture and the statement.
Alright, so we need 20 of them, and they all have to kind of be about the same hit points. If we're super careful, might be able to do it in 2 waves. So, Belle with Robot, and she's just going to lay down, like, basically phase 1, we're going to basically ignore the soul, and she's just going to lay down shitloads of fire. And then we're basically going to let them stack up, and as soon as we have 20 of them, we'll single target down a few of the higher ones, just to get them all kind of equal. We'll hit Bloodlust, and we'll hopefully just kill them all.
This is your god.
We have 3 hunters, and Barrage does things.
Yeah.
Honestly, Barrage is not that great for AoE DPS.
Oh, okay.
But between Barrage, Blade Master, and Stampede
Yeah.
and Ring,
And Explosive Trap, we should be fine.
yeah.
It's normal.
And
Just don't
we
forget
have
the Explosive Trap.
Hums, who's like king of AoE, so but he has to stand in the fire to do it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If he has one of them targeting him, and there's 20 of them out, and there's 10 of us, if he touches them, then it's fear for days.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has a pretty good leap. If he can like grab something near it and get the fire on it, and then leap it over there. But then it just, you know, it gets crazy when it's close.
Actually, Abdul isn't too off.
I think that one's going to be easier than that stupid Zol one we just did.
What?
Yeah, because we can mostly just kite away from it. Just
Just-
keep kiting
yeah.
for all of phase 2. Like leave the
Kite
last
and
Doomfire
pew,
alive.
pew.
And every time he does the thing, it moves all the fire to one spot.
But also, we completely outgear it, and the only thing we have to do is not do a mechanic. Not do a mechanic, rather than do a mechanic super itty bitty 100%, whatever.
It's also normal. There's no ads, so there's
and
nothing
no
to actually
raw
do.
chaos.
Dana,
And
say
no-
when you're ready.
No dumb void fiends that destroy my DPS.
Do do do.
Like, you know what? I'm not saying
I actually need food for this.
but you certainly invited the opportunity.
I just realized, holy shit, we're close, because I have Velinari from whatever.
Yeah, so I've only got 4 left in this whole place. This is one of them.
No, I have Echoes of Doomfire. How did I have Echoes of Doomfire last December?
I also have Echoes of Doom Fire last December.
1201?
Yeah.
The hell. Anyway, so my bad. I do need Velinari, Tyrannus, bitch, duck.
Huh.
Does that mean she's back?
So you saw Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, right? The actor that played Titus Andromeda.
Melee, just make sure to try and be in there. I'm going to come in and help soak the first one.
3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
Got it.
How many Thrill of the Hunt procs did you get, Day?
Not on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Honestly, I don't count.
Oh, you stampeded.
Okay, everybody move out. Interrupts are really important just to keep us in the phase, but ad control is everything else. Switch to the Dominator, guys. Nuke it fast.
Dead.
Ha, good ring.
That was hilarious. Well, Haunts are coming in. Watch your backs.
I just got it. Fuck.
We're gonna kill him before Haunts show up. Enough.
Yeah,
nurse.
we need to kind of stop on the DPS, actually.
Full stop. Just full stop, guys.
At least
Don't stop
interrupts.
interrupting.
Kill the one that's there.
It's
I'm just counting to see what we have.
9.
8. 9. Yes, you're right. 9.
So we have to kill how many? 20?
20. And it's unfortunately the ones that came through. You need 3 or 4 waves to do it.
Alright, so some aren't trapped.
Apocalypse.
Alright.
So that was 14, I think.
Okay, so we can just hang out. Just keep interrupting, guys. The robot's still got tons of health. And control the ads. Kill the chicks, please. The big ones, the Shadow Colliers. That's all you gotta do. Melee, just stay on and just interrupt. Here comes some more. That's another 6. That puts us up to 20, right? Okay?
Yes, if we get all of them, hopefully.
Okay, so
we
we'll
should
wait
get
for
another wave, yeah.
we'll wait for one
Oh.
more. Please,
Some of them are about to break through.
one more.
Some of
person.
them broke.
Is that possible?
Some of them. So the prison went off when not all of them were in the orb thing.
Check now, I think I got
Oh,
them all.
perfect.
Oh, I just killed one.
Alright.
Okay, well, we're
Okay.
waiting for one more wave.
Yeah,
We're switching sides.
Oh, we are.
Dominator's up.
Taunted.
Switching sides is bad.
Very bad. Oh, no, we got a last spawn over here.
Everyone
Oh
run to the
god,
robot.
they're all in the middle. A robot's so dead if he's in the middle.
All right, we're wiping. This is a clusterfuck.
So, Belle, a thought for you. Instead of throwing down the prison stone before they spawn, wait until they've just come out of the portal and then throw it on top of them, because then you'll get them all at once.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
We also need to be nice and tight so that they come out and move together. The first wave of 6, 2 of them came out and walked off to the side because
And
people
hit me.
were angled. Yeah.
4,
Okay, so it looks like it's 6 per wave, so we need 4 waves. And actually, having them walk through fire, they are just like melting themselves because they've only got 570k. So they're actually killing themselves through the fire.
So, Belle's damage scales with her eye level.
Yeah.
So the flame patches are actually doing way more damage than they would at normal level. Which is fine, right? But you just have to be careful with just trapping them all at once.
You're going the wrong way, man. So, I was in LFR one time and he picked up the stupid robot. I was on my priest. And I pulled a whopping 47k DPS because I was in my disc gear because I was healing.
Why'd
I was
you
like,
jump in?
oh. Because
Well,
literally no one else did. Like
Oh,
we
I was just standing.
did
Well-
15 seconds.
Robot is also pretty much useless on a fire.
Yeah.
You do hit though. You do hit something.
Yeah, I mean, I was hitting for, several hundred K every few seconds.
So they were like half 100 damage. Shut up, you.
Basically.
I don't even have...
He says, "Well, go, how about you go find some food and get to him?"
He's the most chow hound of hounds. It's kind of ridiculous. Hey, Brent, do the thing.
I already did the thing.
Now, hunters, we are going to need you guys to be on prison duty. So, like, it's almost when the second wave spawns, we almost want the first prison to be killed, and then them all to run into the second prison together, which is a bit finicky, but can be done.
Wait,
What?
we need what?
Well, the idea is like we don't want them spread out too much, right? So, like, prison number 1 will capture all 6 of the first wave, but the prisons last for a fair length time. So, wave 2 spawns, and wave 1 is still in their prison. So, Bell can capture wave 2 separate prison. Then, ideally, we want to kill the first prison and capture waves 1 and 3 together, and kind of keep them all clumped up as they start to move down from the thing.
It's doable.
Oh, okay. I
It's
see what you
doable,
mean.
but we can't Chimera Shot when we do it, though.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just the
I'm
prisons don't have that
mostly
much
telling
health on
him.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so target the prism, and then
Now, I mean,
the prison, and then
The other option is we have 3 prisons for waves 1 and 3. And then you guys just have to have those 1% for the spawn of wave 4. And we burst those
Actually-
prisons, and all 4 waves come at us at once through the fire, and you just target the last one and nuke them down, and the fire will kill them and help us.
Frankly, Wes, I think that doing what you're suggesting with, like, staggering them and letting them move forward and then catching them again might just be overcomplicating things. These ghosts die really quickly right now. So
Yeah, that's
even
fair.
without
So
the fire.
we'll do 3 successive prisons, which each hold 6, which means everybody does need to stay clumped in line with the fire, so they all run into the prison together. And then once the 4th wave spawns, the prisons 1, 2, and 3 need to die, so that
And-
all the ghosts are moving at once and out of their prison and alive.
Hey, Belle, is there anything that stops you from dropping the prison right on top of the same spot the first one was in, and then the second one on top of where the third one was, and so forth and so on?
Not that I know of.
That might be the solution there.
All right, let's do the first prison a little bit out from the gate then, just to give ourselves a bit of room to react and kind of because we've got time. And Belle's going to get a clean fire. Just make sure you're in line with the end of the fire, guys. Portal doesn't matter. It's you and the fire that is the line that matters.
What are these awesome things that keep falling from the sky?
The
Mage.
mage.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You killed
4,
me once,
3, 2,
it will not
1.
happen again. Kneel before me.
Done.
Try and aim. Yeah, perfect. Marcus, just the side. Nice. That's better. It's not going to be in our way as we need to move around the room. You were a long way away, Santa.
Sorry, pulled back because melee.
There is a prison. Just burst it. Get it down. To the red, charges coming from the blue toward us. Yourself in line. Everybody make sure you're just tucked in next to the red portal. Switch, Dominator.
remember, we don't need to put a lot of heat on the boss. So
Oh yeah.
Nice catch, Belle. All 6.
Focus on the shadow colors, please, hunters. Wow, they blow up when you turn to them.
2 somehow?
Okay, we
I
have
think your
souls
charge
coming.
killed 2.
A fresh portal, please. Everybody get to the side. Ooh, lines, get your lines. Here it comes.
We should wait for 4 of these, Wes.
No, we absolutely have to because it's 6 per wave. We need 20 of them.
Oh, I thought it was 15. Because I think 2 just died somehow.
Yeah, we only have 13.
13? 13 is one more than we should have because it's 6 per
Yes.
wave.
Let me recount. Next
You
wave.
may- Yep, next wave's coming. Watch out. Get yourself lined up here. You may be counting the
Boom.
Bell prison.
The prism, maybe. Alright, so what's the plan? After this next wave, we're going to nuke them all?
Yeah, okay. So the timer on the Haunting Soul is 5 seconds. Hunters, you need to break those prisons in 3 seconds. Just wait till they
I can't even
spawned.
see the prisons.
Get the prisons. Kill the prisons. Line yourself up.
Barrage in that general direction.
Dropping a prison now. That should get all of them.
Burn them all.
We are currently clear.
Okay, we got
They
him.
went white.
Kill him.
I don't know.
All
we
of them
actually get
died
enough?
in 10 seconds. We got 21 dead in 10 seconds. Just kill him if you can. Or we'll just transition.
We should be fine to kill him.
Nice lust. Switch to the haunts that just spawned, guys, because there's no fire for them. Nice job.
I like the name of that one.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
They were really in a
They're
musical
all
mood,
song
too.
names, aren't they? Yeah.
Not all of them, but close.
Oh, look. The glove.
All right,
I
it's
have
11.
them normal.
It's 11, guys. So we got most of them knocked out of the way. The remaining 3 are actually pretty straightforward. Like, you know, the Archie one's very straightforward. The Manaroth one just is like bring 3 tanks and you're fine. And Tyrant is pretty easy. So we'll wrap those up on the next time we win Achievement Night. And then we've got the 2 sucky ones left in Blackrock. And we are done on Retta.
Hums, please, take things. We don't need these things for the most part. No one does.
This is all just normal crap. Thanks for coming along, guys. It was good to have you here. Next week we will try and do a regular old Gorefiend plus back end for people's Warforges and to hang out and kick back and whatever. All
I like.
and yeah, Sansa buddies, feel free to show up next week if you want and come along for heroic. We don't mind.
That will be much more gear orientated.
Yeah,
Oriented.
we don't need very much at all. So anything that drops is usually fair game.
Alright, hopping off Mumble. Gonna go see what is left of the Republican debate.
Night, guys.
Good night.